Hey team, it's Tom from FitCure. Welcome to Studio Diaries Part 2A. That's meant to be an A. So today we're not actually at the studio, we are in my back garden. And for the reason for that being is I thought we'd give warts and all on this whole studio building scenario. And by the time this video is gone, I could potentially be divorced. So here's why. So follow me through. So because of where we're at with building work at the moment, and because of COVID-19, it's been really difficult to get hold of gym equipment. We've struggled quite significantly. So we've got all sorts of different makes. So I essentially had to grab it whenever I could. So we've got some Wolverstone, we've got some Watson, we've got some Rogue. It was as things came into stock. We've got some Strength Shop UK as well. I had to just literally just grab it and go through. So if I move over, so this is currently my garage. So as you can imagine, I've got a very unhappy wife, but there's nothing we could do because we had to build a studio, and I can't have you guys coming in when there's no equipment ready. So whatsoever. Oh gosh, we've got dogs. Quick, move. So moving through to the other parts, we move onto my drive there. Boom, and this here is the flooring. So you get an idea as to what's going on. So the reason I'm at home today and not at work as well is, number one, I'm Bradford Council, so I'm currently in lockdown, and as well as that, also because I'm waiting for yet another delivery of 600 kilograms worth of gym equipment. So if we move through as well, let's move through into my actual home gym area, and you can have a look as well at the other kit that we've currently got stocked in this place as well. So follow me through. Make sure I don't fall down the stairs. Yeah, so this essentially is my gym, home gym. I'm very lucky to have a home gym. And this currently is a massive load of Rogue dumbbells. These dumbbells have been turning up really oddly as well. I'm currently waiting for 115, 117, 120 and 140. So they're all turning up completely at random. That behind me is the cable machine that you can see that's going to go in the studio, like the Kaiser cable machine. What we actually did for Ego only, we've stripped the stickers off because we're going to put our own FitCure stickers on that as well. Very sad, I know, but it's my little train set and I want to pop it and build it a certain way, and why not? I only got one chance, haven't I? And next to that, this big massive monumental machine that you can see behind me here is a VersaClimber. So VersaClimber is a super hardcore piece of high intensity interval training type piece of equipment. So yeah, so we have a quick look through the garage, full disposal as well. By the time this video goes out, for all you burglars out there, all this equipment will have gone out of here and there will be nothing left to steal. Just want to get that in there just in case you are watching. But to give you a quick look, you can get an idea. So these dumbbells, these are going to stay, my rusty old dumbbells. And then moving around there, all this equipment's going to stay as well. So what I'm expecting to get delivered today, so more bumper plates are coming, which is super exciting. So we went for the Rogue rough and ready bumper plates, should we be doing any training outside at any point in the future. And also as well, they're quite resilient looking beasts. They look a little bit scraggly. So if you do get any sort of wear and tear, you're not really going to see it. You'll see when the dumbbells come. And as well, loads of kettlebells coming today. And then that is almost us. But as this equipment goes into the studio, then what we'll do is we'll give you a full tour of the studio, and I can talk about why we bought certain bits of equipment. But I will see you and Corey at the studio very soon. And we have a delivery. So down here we have got over 300 kilograms of kettlebells. So I've got to slice these guys open. We're going to go all the way through. And then we're going to get these guys somehow round the back into the gym, stack them neatly, ready to be taken to the studio later on. Cue time lapse. And we're back. That job sucked. So let's have a look at all the equipment we've now got in the gym. So we moved all that. It's now back in the gym. It's a very hot day. So let's have a look. So why we chose Strength Shop UK powder coated kettlebells. Well, number one, with the powder coated kettlebells versus the competition kettlebells. So we train people of all different shapes and sizes, small people, tall people, everything else. So if you literally go with the competition kettlebell, like what we've got here, Sometimes these guys are just too big. You know, you get small females, she's holding onto the kettlebell and the goblet grip. It can just be massive and she's sort of overcome by the size of the weight. So what we like about the powder coated kettlebells is they vary in size depending on the weight as well. So it allows us to do things like, it can be quite a nice feel to hold a kettlebell with the shape of it in a goblet position and things like that as well. Also holding like handbags as well down by your side. They can be much more comfortable for people, especially smaller people. So we're going to unbox these guys now. I'm frantically trying to cut through one of these boxes with Anna's Fiskars or whatever these are called. I'm sure these are very expensive scissors and not what they're designed for. Sorry, Anna. Quickly cut through this. And we can check out the kettlebells. Let's see what we've got. Let's turn it round. Okay. So why we chose Strength Shop UK as well as a brand. Number one was price. These guys are so reasonably priced. They do really high-end, durable equipment. And as well with the kettlebell particularly their kettlebells, they're cast into one mold. So what you can find with some kettlebells, they can be two casts, either they can be two halves together, or they can be a handle welded to the ball itself. And that's not ideal for long-term use. Whereas here we go. These guys from Strength Shop UK are absolutely awesome. It is literally just one solid cast piece, absolutely. So you'll get a lifetime out of these guys as well. So let me just spin you guys around so you can have a look properly at the kettlebells. And here we are, look, so there we go. So literally just one piece, no molding whatsoever. These guys are absolutely phenomenal. We love these kettlebells. So heaven forbid they do get drops or anything like that as well. You've literally got a kettlebell for life here. They're absolutely incredible. And that is why we chose Strength Shop UK for our kettlebells. So if you are looking to get some equipment, get on strengthshopuk.co.uk, phenomenal brand. Phenomenal for your bumper plates, kettlebells, and all that equipment as well. Okay team, last delivery of the day, I think, so far today. So the Rogue dumbbells turned up. We've got a 15, a 17, and a 20. We're still missing a 40, but I'm gonna get in touch with them about that. And check those bad boys out. The Rogue Rough and Ready bumper plates. So now I've got to take these guys from here to all the way back there again, and we're gonna check out the bumper plates. I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Job done. Okay, so today we got ton of kettlebells. We got absolutely mountains. I haven't got a long enough arm to get you into this shop, but you get the idea now. The gym is getting ridiculous, so we need to get all this kit moved into the studio. We just need the flooring to go down. We're waiting for the air conditioning. Kitchen goes in this week, and then the flooring's going to go down soon, and then everything's going to be sorted and ready to go. So we've got an obscene amount of bumper plates. So the reason we chose Rogue bumper plates, come outside, because I thought we'd do a quick review of this as well. So we chose Rogue Rough and Ready bumper plates. So I brought out a set of my old bumper plates to show you guys as well. So these are old school bumper plates, perfectly okay for home, but they're cheaper. So with Rogue, you know full well that you're going to get quality. Like these guys actually bend quite significantly, especially the 5s can they bend when the bar's on them as well. So they're not ideal. As well as that, obviously we've got chips and scuffs and scrapes and scratches on these as well, and they chip very easily to the cheaper bumper plates. Whilst they're fine for home use, like me, but when you're going to see a little bit of traffic in the studio, obviously you want something quality. The reason we went for Rogue is honestly they were in stock, which is difficult. Obviously during COVID there's been nothing in stock, and as well as that, when it's got the Rogue name on it, you know full well that it's going to be absolute quality. So let's have a look. Let's pull out the Rogue plates. So we went for the Rough and Ready. So they've got like a speckle on them. They've got, it's a little bit rougher, but not really. It's good quality. So that, if you actually look at that bumper plate, probably doesn't come up that well on there. But there's going to be no chips or anything like that on there. In terms of weight, when I actually weighed, I'm sad, I weighed my old ones and there was something like 10.5, whereas these are like 10 dead on the nose, so they're absolute quality for bumper plates as well. And it allows, the reason we went for bumper plates over everything else, not that we're going to be doing necessarily any Olympic lifting as such at the studio, or very, very, very little. It's the fact as well, they've got some bounce in them, they've got some resiliency. So if a client does drop one, and there's hopefully at some point in the future, we're going to have sort of 4 people with 1 trainer, all on individualized programs, it's not going to resonate through the building as well. So that is it. That is today's installment of Studio Diaries Part 2A. That's the A. Again, I need to work on the A. A is not great. And I'll see you guys later this week, where we're going to meet Corey at the studio to see how it's all gone, where we're at. We're going to have a good tour through, look at the studio. But I'll see you guys very soon. Say bye, Eric. What have you got in your mouth? Bye.